let me give you a story again. In 2015, that's in 2015, I moved from one city to another. And I was in my house one day. Some lady that I call a big sister in this city said to me, let's go for a party. That is some London girls that are doing the party. You might know them, blah, 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 and the rest of it. So sorry, I'm telling a bit of a story here. So
Beautiful.
I said to her, I don't want to go anywhere. I'm not in the mood. She insisted that she was coming to pick me. So this big sister of mine came. She picked me. I wasn't even well dressed. I just said, okay, let's go. We went to the time we got there, most people had gone.
She's getting a call, but she'll be back. Good.
I'm
She's
here.
back. Okay.
Right. So my big sister insisted, and we went for this party. And by the time we got to this party, luckily, most of our guests were gone. So we were there with the celebrants and a few friends. Somehow London story started. Oh, do you know this? Do you know this? Did you party here? Did you go here in London? And somehow it now happened that all of us had mutual friends. Oh, you know this person, you know this person. I said, they're my family friends. That in fact, this one you asked me of right now, we've been friends for 21 years, my childhood friend. We now moved on, we got talking. And now remember, everybody knows my English name, Benita. My Igbo name is Ugochi, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now the celebrant now started talking about this Ugochi in London. One very pretty girl that she used to be the friend of this one too, blah, 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 but that she doesn't know what happened when they were living together, that this person went to use Ugochi's name to put in a shrine in her village, that she was there when they went there.
Whoa.
This is my own story. This person said to me, listen, I'm just breaking the story so I don't take everybody's time here.
Take our time. What are we
This
using
is my
time to
friend
do?
of 21 years at the time. She could not stay in London. I think she had issues with her passport and the rest of it, but she left. She was not deported. She left. While she was in Nigeria, I was sending her money. This is the first time I'm openly talking about this issue. I was sending her money, sending her stuff for her son because she had a child, right? When I still came back to Nigeria, I was still doing everything for her. I was literally carrying her. Now, even as I moved to this other city, when I was moving my stuff, I was living with, I left with her, everything. I moved to this new city. I went for a party and they were talking about Ugochi. The lady that brought me, like a big sister, she was like this, looking at me because she knows I'm Ugochi. She knows I'm the London Ugochi, and everything pointed out to be me. So when they started, my friend that took me to the party was pinching me from underneath the table, and I kept quiet. When she finished talking, the celebrant finished gisting and everything, and I opened my phone and I said, wait, is this the family you're talking about? Because I said my family friend, childhood friend, I know from number one, I think there are 9 of them. I know from number 1 to number 9. So I still have their pictures. So I started scrolling. I even opened Facebook. I said, wait, is it these people you're talking about? And she said, yes, now that this one, that she even lived with them in one state in the East. I said, now, wow. So this girl got talking that she doesn't know what really happened between Ugochi, between her and Ugochi. But I remember when we went for one thing in her village, she said they were doing prayer. If I want to join them, I should join them. And I joined them. That the next thing, she brought out Ugochi's name and gave to one person, and they put her there that Ugochi would never, well, not them, not me, I don't want to say what she did, please, but that I would never, Dr. John, I told you that story, right?
I think I remember, yeah.
Yeah, that Ugochi would never do this, Ugochi would never do that, she shall listed it. She listed everything. Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Yeah.
We are discombobulated.
Wow.
Now, now, when I heard the whole story, when the girl finished, she had ended her story, and I said, babe, I'm Ugochi. The girl almost ran mad. She said, are you okay? The girl almost ran mad. She said, "How can you be Ugochi? You just told me your name is Benisa." I said, "Yes, my English. That's my English name, and my Igbo name is Gochi. I'm Dugochi. I'm this girl's friend. Blah 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 blah." I told her one or two things. The girl carried her hand on her head. I went home, called my mom, called my dad, called my sisters in London, called another one in Port Harcourt. I told them the story. The one in Port Harcourt, born again Christian, you know how they can be now. She said, "My sister, this one is too much. Oh, yeah, start coming to so and so place. Oh, yeah. We have to pray. We have to do this." Asha honored my big sister. I went. In all of this, I was still talking to this girl because I don't understand how a girl that has been my friend for 21 years would do that to me. And someone I'm still sending stuff to, money and all of that. But it was after the prayer, I returned back to my base. I sat down and had that conversation with myself. And since 2015 till today, no friend knows my house. Blessing, heavenly blessing that you know that comes on this live, right?
Yeah.
She's like a daughter to me. If you go to my Instagram page, you see her everywhere. She's like my daughter. Blessing has been to my house only once, and that was because we were traveling. If I want to see Blessing, meet me at so and so place. If I want to see anybody, meet me at so and so place. Nobody. I don't bring no human being close to me anymore.
But
Business with Baba, you know Dr. Kelly. You know how Dr. Kelly and I are close. Dr. Kelly does not know Sampalamanga. He does not know where I live.
But hold on. Everybody cannot. I think the story here. Eh?
Wait, Dr. John, I'll get there. Wait.
Okay.
I have come to see friendship as what you give out is what people would use against you.
Very true.
If you build a fence,
go on.
She's getting a call. The call is coming in probably.
Oh yeah, I just saw that.
Wow.
Sorry guys. Sorry about
That's
that.
okay. Wow.
If you build a fence around you, people would not be able, what you don't say, just like we said on that live the other day, there's some secrets you go to the grave with.
True.
Right now the one why I tell you, you know, I know they do friend again. On Jesus Sandal, yes, that's our code on Don Black Family. On Jesus Sandal, I know they do friendship again. Make una no vex.
Okay,
You probably might have seen me during my party. I had everybody and everything and all that. See, it ends there.
Yeah, people learn from experience differently.
Yeah. It ends there. Like, you don't see me after that. I don't even follow you.
Sorry. So, I want to know how that relationship ended, that friendship. Like, how did it end? You and that girl.
I just blocked all of them from number 1 to number 9. I just blocked the whole family. They tried to contact me. People, they sent different people to find out what's going on. Till today, I've not said anything to them.
But you made them know you knew all these things they did?
That's me. No. That's me. I don't talk about issues. No. Dr. Precious, when I feel that I know and I can prove that you have done something to me, I just say bye-bye. I don't call you to explain matters. I don't have that time. I don't have the energy to start hearing Dr. John said, Dr. Precious now said, Dr. Susan now added. I don't have that time. So long as I can prove it black and white that you did this thing. This girl was talking about Ugochi, talked about my daughter, talked about my family, talked about everybody. So talked about our restaurant in London. 2 people don't own one restaurant in London. It's only one person that will own this restaurant. It's like saying Dr. Precious Medical Center. No be Dr. John Getan.
True.
So if the proofs are there for me, I would not. I do that a lot. I just withdraw. I crawl back into my shell. So this person. So let's forget about me and treat this topic here. This girl. I don't know what you have with this person that for 20 years you would allow the person hurt you like this. I really do not understand it.
That's a long time.
Yeah, that's a long time for anybody to hurt. How can you stay back? Except maybe because sometimes they say story. If you don't hear from Mr. A and Mr. B, maybe she too, or maybe both of them have been doing it. That's why she's tolerating this person. Because you hurt me once, now bye you can't even. I don't give room for any human being to hurt me twice again.
That's my style.
I don't give room for anybody. Yeah, you don't hurt me twice. It can happen. You apologize to me. I see you on the road. Hey, what's up? But I can never bring you close to me anymore. So I think this lady, it's either they've been doing it.
Vivi, I want to hear that. Go on, Benita. Vivi, I'll call you next.
So
and sweet banana cake.
They are doing it. It's something they are used to doing to each other. Because otherwise, I don't know why she's still there tolerating this friend. Cut her off if you genuinely know you want to start a relationship with somebody. Let her not know anything about you. Before I finally cut her and her family off, she still called me. She said, Benita.
Philip, I'll bring you up soon.
She called me. She said, Benita, can you send me some of the wigs you're not using again?
No.
They will use it. SBC, welcome, sir.
Good evening, my people.
Now, anything that goes from you to those kind of people.
As soon as she mentioned that wig, I said, how do I give you wig that I wear on my head? How? And give it to you? I said, well, friends now, but reach to share wigs now. That wigs, how can I put wig on my head and still give it to you? And I said, okay, you know what? Just give me some time. I'm going to buy you hair so you can
make your own wig.
She kept insisting, no.
On your wig.
She kept insisting.
Serious?
I called someone that sells hairs in Lagos to give her hairs. They gave her 3 bundles. It comes in 3 bundles, and then you go and wig it.
Yes.
They gave her the hair. I'm not kidding. As of that time, 2015 or thereabout, that hair was 210,000 naira. I'm not kidding. I bought that hair. I gave it to her. Then all these hairs that are everywhere never even begin come out like that. That was Fumi hair. Dr. Susan, if you know Fumi hair, bag, right? I got Fumi hair.
Very expensive.
I gave it to her. It was 210. I gave it to her. So she now said, why are you even wasting money? I would have even given her this. I said, but you say you wanted hair. And I gave you hair. Which one is why am I wasting money? That was when everything now started adding up. She now said that I know that she's not working. She and her son, blah, blah, blah. And I went to use a whole 210,000 naira to buy that I would have just...
That you should have given her the money.
Giving her...
She wants her wig.
My wig.
She wants her the thing to use it.
Yes.
So everything now started adding up to me. Now I say, wow. That's when I said, wow. So,
okay, thank you very much,
SBC,
Benny.
I saw your comments. But sometimes, like I said, hi, SBC, how you doing? For me, SBC, you see this matter. I understand your points. I saw your comments. But for me, I don't think I had the energy to sit down with this girl and start saying, so you did this, you did that. Let them go. Let me just keep talking to my God.
SBC, the floor is yours, sir. Because Benny, don't go yet because
I'm here.
I want him to link up because I know.
Dr. John spoke very well. The truth is this, to be honest, sometimes we are the main architect of our own misfortune. You understand? The question is, who do you call your friend? You understand? A lot of us, because of the space that that nobody was ever able to feel growing up as a child, has made us to cut some people, our friends, that are really not our friends. Because there was this space was there, and probably mom and dad or brother or sister was not able to fill this space, and this stranger manipulator comes and fill this space, and we tend to call these people our friend. You know, for you to call a person, you said, I have a friend over 20 years. Yeah, I have a friend over 20 years. I just found out that she likes sleeping with the people that